What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Back at it again. Ripping another 6 Bowman MLB blasters. Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available. Making them available to you all in our sec. Also, if you're new to the channel, post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for squads available to y'all. The way that it works is I will type in the team name and price into the chat. I'm going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I will give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over because there are multiple teams available. Do need you to type in the team name that you are calling so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those keyboards. Let's do it, Brendan. And that is it. Just those 2 squads available. Let's do it, JT. And if everyone's both the teams available, I'll do 28 for the first person to call it. White Sox and Royals, little AL Central. Give you guys 1 minute on that, and we will run this. Can't get there. I'd meet you in the middle at the 14, though, if you want to miss the Mac. Just let me know. All right. Good luck, my brother. See if we can hit a young jock for you. And give you guys 30 seconds or so while we wait on the last payment on the White Sox, and we'll get this party started. Second break of 3 this evening for us. Appreciate you, Mr. Mac. All right. Anything else? Without further ado, we have 6 blasters, 2025 Bowman. All cards will ship. Good luck. All right, we got Yelich, Reynolds, Gilbert, Rookie of the Year, Sagassi, Rainier, Cabrera, Bill Walker, Gonzalez, and Marajo, Machado, J-Rod, and Relvis. Rafi, Riley, Salvi, VIP of Walcott, Max, Garcia, Lines, Yan, Flores, Albies, Neto, and Frankie. Austin Riley, Butler, Coben Mayo, Rockstar, Drew Thorpe, Galaz, Estrada, Perez, Lindsay, Wild, Jordan Ramirez, and Cody B. Show, Job, Shota, Greatness of Schwellenbach, Hightower, Diao, Walters, Perez, and we got a Ricardo Yan, first Reptilian for the D-backs, James Vood, rookie for the Nats, Sugano and Rice, Locklear, Bo, Correa, Mookie, Rosario, Brito, Sanabia, Hernandez, and Caldwell, Trey, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Simeon. Last pass, last to one. There's Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens, Hope on the insert, Gonzalez, Penny, Lynn, Javier, Moreland, Ron, Jacob Wilson, and Festa. Closing out blaster 1. Number 2. Brooks Lee, Skeens, Locklear, Alcantara, Hightower, Diao, Sambia, Rainier, and Malcolm Moore, Turner, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Simeon. Waldrop, Rhett Loader, Whitcomb, VIP Christian Moore, Rosario, Briseno, Lynn, Torres, and Mariano, Acuna, Wilson, and Festa. Caminero, Roki Sasaki, rookie for the Doyers, De Castillo, Rockstar Jackson Job, Mariano, Monty, Morejo, DeBarge, and Gonzalez, Noel, Drew Thorpe, and Alcantara. Here's Wheels, Polar Bear, Norby, Greatness Loading of Montez, DeBarge, Torres, King, Burns, and Reptilian Thomas White for Miami. Dylan Cruz, Yuri Perez, and Reagans. There's Dana, Fred Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Arenado, Jesus Made first for the Brew Crew, Kurtz, D'Angelo, and Chrome of Mr. Made for those Brewers. Sullivan, Nando, Mason Wynn, and Wyatt Langford. Last pack draft number 2. Dubob, Chris Sale, and we got a green VIP. JJ Weatherholt for the Cards. /99. Painter, Pena, Binge, Burns, Pena, Payne, King Tuck, Contreras, and Bryce Harper. Closing out blaster 2. Let's see number 3. Del Castillo, Waldrop, Red Loader, Golden Mayo, Horton, Castillo, Morejo, Thomas White, and Lara, Noel, Thorpe, and Alcantara. Norby, Caminero, Roki Sasaki again for the Doyers, VIP of Kurtz, Bassi, Lopez, King, Cheng, and Leo DeVry, Dylan Cruz, Yuri Perez, and Reagans. Then we got Aaron Nadol, Wheels, Polar Bear, Rockstar, Jace Young, Cam Smith, Pineda, D'Angelo, Max Clark, and Lines, Nando, Wynn, and Langford. Dana, Freddie, Kumar Rocker, Greatness of Kyle Teal, Braden Montgomery, Brasino, Burns, Pineda, and we got the Reptilian, Kellen Winsley for the Doyers, King Tuck, Contreras, and Harp. Altuve, Amador, Lubab, Chris Sale, Torres, Mariano, Rodriguez, Tink, and Cruz, Soto, Schwellenbach, and Marte. Last pack of Blaster number 3. Siegs, Adames, Vladdy, Drew Jones, Kurtz, DeBarge, Mobley, Gilhill, and Rodriguez, Sagassi, Rosarena, and the Fresh Prince. Closing out our third Blaster box. As mentioned, this is our second break of 3 this evening. We have Phoenix NFL Blasters coming up next. To close out our evening and our week, we'll of course make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube/Facebook before we go live. Otherwise, back at it next week on Monday. We are ripping more Bowman MLB. We do have more Blasters ripping, along with Optic NFL Blasters as well. As always, though, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying their versus eBay. Set pricing for teams on our sites. No auctions like we do on the Bay. And when we are live on YouTube, we will shoot you a quick email to let you know instead of a message on eBay. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you can save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase made on our site and no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. Give you guys a link to our site before we sign offline. All teams are currently available for Monday's Blast to Box break. Let's see Blaster number 4. We got Nick York, Siegs, Adames, Rocker, Urena, Jeep, and Sky Blue Paper of Whelan for the Cardinals, Santana, Basalo, Neto, Frankie, and Machado. Grasse, Witch, Trio, VIP of Pratt, Level, Perdomo, DeVries, Joseph, Level, Ramirez, Cody B, and Albies. What up, Brendan? I could open them after this break real quick, yeah. Be like in 10 minutes or so. Yes, sir. Just let me know in the chat if you buy them, because I have another break after this, but I'll run your envelopes real quick before it. We got Holiday, Trout, Casas, Rockstar, Drew Thorpe, Echeverria, Jenkins, Escobar, Garcia, Perella, Sugano, Ben Rice, and Jordan. And then we got River Ryan, Yosh, Tovar, Greatness of Walker Jenkins, Knopf, Smith, Guerrero, Aiden Smith, and we got a Caleb Lomativa, Reptilian, first for the Nats. Lee, Simeon, and James Wood for those Nationals. Logan Gilbert, Jacob DeGrom, Abrams, and we got a Fairweather Collector, Weatherholtz, cool card for the Cardinals. Suarez, Cruz, Santos, Diao, Freeman, Jacob, Festa, and Trey. Last pack, last number 4. Jelic, Brian Reynolds, and Sky Blue Paper, Mike Trout to $4.99 for the Angels. Jesus Mayheed on the insert for the Brew Crew. Kendall, Tong, Campbell, McAdoo, and we got a that purple reptilian, Caden Kendall to $1.99 for the Twinsies. Thorpe, Alcantara, and Ronald. Closing at our 4th blaster. Let's see number 5. We got Riley Green, Salvi, Yelich, Jackson Job, Gonzalez, Penny, Freeman, Villarreal, Berrios, Relvis, Kim, and Jason. There's Butler, Coben Mayo, Devers, Connor Griffin, Horton, Castillo, Arias, Hernandez, Janik, Frankie, Machado, and J-Rod. Jackson Job, Shubta, Riley, Rockstar, Loader, Bassi, Lopez, Griffin, Drew, Perez, Cody B, Albies, and Neto. Correa, Mookie, Shohei, Greatness of Griffin, Cam Smith, Pineda, Klassen, Lopez, and Reptilian Humberto Cruz for the Padres. Rice, Jordan, and Ramirez. There's Skeens, Locklear, Bo Bichette, Cheerios, Future Stars Collectibles for the Bird Crew. Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Payne, Cruz, and Weatherholt, first chrome for the Cardinals. Simeon Wood, rookie again for the Nats, and Sugano. Last pack, last number 5. What up, Adam? We got Phoenix, last break of the night, last break of the week coming up next. There's Loader, Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Emerson, quite a few teams available for that. Poppy Jr., Morales, Jane, Bo Walker, and we got a green reptilian, Yeremy Cabrera to 99 for the Rangers. There you go, Texas. Festa, Trey, and Jung-Hoo Lee. Closing our 5th blaster, 6th, and final. He's just talking smack. This guy ended up hitting a McGunkle Speckle Auto for $5 earlier today. Killing the game. We got Correa, Mookie B, Shohei, Nick York, Rainier, Perez, And Rafael Flores, Aqua Paper to 4.99 for the Jinkies. Santana, Wild, Jordan, Ramirez, and Cody B. They start getting blown out again. Then we got Skeens, Locklear, Bo. There he is. Not auto, though. Jock, Clark, Garcia, Walters, Joseph, Level, James Wood again for the Nats, Sugano, and Ben Rice. Loader, Whitcomb, Brooksley, Rockstar of Sagassi, Galaz, Estrado, Sanabia, Garcia, Caldwell, Trey, Jungwoo, and Singing. Roki for the Doyers, Del Castillo, Waldrop, Greatness Loading, Leo DeVry, Hightower, Diao, Lynn, Aiden Smith, and first Reptilian, Sanbria for the Padres, Ron, Jacob, and Festa. Dang. Then we got Wheels, Polar Bear, Norby, Cami, Rosario, Brito, Marajo, Diao, Lara, Noel, Thorpe, and Alcantara. And the last pack of the break. I think I heard Curry's going to stay in Minnesota. Which means he's out games 3 and 4 at least, right? We got Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Arenado, Rojas, Gonzalez, Penny, King. There's McAdoo, and we got a purple Aiden Smith to 199 for Tampa. Dylan Cruz, Yuri Perez, and Cole Reagans to close it out. I will put together a quick little hit recap for that. With some of our bigger hits for the break. Dang, that's too bad. Hamstrings are tough. They're like, even when you think you're good to go, you're still hesitant to. Very tough. Nah, I'm speaking. I'm still talking. As somebody who's had a couple strained hamstrings in their life, I feel what Steph is going through. Except not quite as important as him. His hamstrings, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you guys have a shot without him. You gotta. What if he's out a week? Does he have a shot for game? What would it be? Game 5? The first one back in Minnesota? That's about a week, right? From when he heard it. If somehow you can split at home. I mean, you're at home, so that helps. If somehow you could get a split at home, be tied 2-2. If he's able to come back, you're definitely in it if he's okay. But you don't want to be down 3-1 if they take them both in Golden State. Yeah. At least you're home. Definitely have a shot of taking one of those 2 games at home without them. Gonna need the fans to be loud. And Jimmy to score 35 probably. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. What we got? Dang, I want to hit one of those. Those are gorgeous. Yeah, you need somebody else. Maybe Podzimski, Kuminga, one of those guys to go nuclear healed. Rookie for the Doyers 3 times. Jesus Made first for the Brew Crew. James Wood, rookie for the Nats 4 times. Mr. Made on the top 100. We got Cheerios Stars for the Brew Crew and Weatherholt's Fairweather for the Cardinals. First Chromes, Mr. Weatherholt for those cards, and Jesus Made for the Brew Crew. Our Reptilian, Sanabria for the Pods, Cruz for those Pods, Lomotiva for the Nats, Lindsay for the Doyers, Yan for the D-backs, and White for Miami. You know it, my brother. Aqua Papers, Flores for the Inks, Alta $4.99, Lynn for the Cards, and Mike Trout for the Angels. And our color to $1.99, we got Kendall, Chrome color that is, Kendall for the Twins, to $99 Cabrera for the Rangers, to $1.99 Aiden Smith for Tampa, and to $99 the VIP JJ Weatherholt for the Cardinals. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with Phoenix NFL Blasters. And I'll make those unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and YouTube/Facebook here in 3 minutes. Quite a few teams available. And if you want to get into our next Bowman break on Monday, just drop the link in the chat for you guys now. All teams currently available. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love all.